Hello, I'm Bill Heran, author of The Missing Piece. Today is April 13th. The topic of today's entry is equanimity. The quote is: "There is a huge amount of freedom that comes to you when you take nothing personally." That's by author Don Miguel Ruiz. The restless mind regularly stirs up instability within us regarding our perceptions, thoughts, and emotions. We all too often occupy our time with judgments and the need to be right, even when we're not. The construction of avenues of reactivity usually creates intense emotional and cognitive extremes, both ups and downs, depending on the situation and moment. Sometimes it's hard to recover from the intense shifting from the highs to lows, from happy to depressed moments. But when we learn to accept these extremes as who we are, and sometimes we can even brag about them, equanimity is defined as an evenness of mind, achieving calm state despite difficult situations. In Buddhist teachings, equanimity, or upekkha in Pali, is one of the four sublime attitudes. Not considered a thought or an emotion, it's rather the steady awareness of reality's constant change. Buddhists teach that equanimity is the doorway to spiritual and mental freedom and is the protector of compassion and love. This practice is very helpful to see things as they are. Living with equanimity is proceeding with life without any expectations or any preconceived outcomes. In Don Miguel Ruiz's book, The Four Agreements, he explains how we can foster inner peace when we don't take anything personally. Nothing truly happens to us. The more we internalize this wisdom and the more we are able to avoid reactivity and cultivate compassion and kindness towards others, since we don't believe that what we do is happening to us. For example, when someone lashes out at us by using toxic language intended to hurt us, instead of taking their attacks personally, we remain indifferent to them and respond, at least internally, with a sense of empathy and compassion for their discontent and the internal conflicts that they are struggling with. Mindfulness meditation allows us to remain predictably calm and develop awareness towards the inevitable changes in people, places, and things. When you respond to others in difficult moments by stating that they are teaching me something about themselves instead of maybe I am stupid, you are building an internal view that promotes a certain inner peace and equanimity. So let's remain aware of our practice of equanimity and learn from others how not to engage in negative mind messaging. Thank you for joining me today with the Missing Piece reading, and I look forward to you joining me in the future. Please go to Amazon if you'd like to buy a copy of the book. Thank you. Have a good day.